relation with God for the good of those who are according to his purpose. However, there is one argument for the Catholic position of synergism that is absolutely irrefutable. In Luke 2:52, it says that Jesus grew in favor with God, or Jesus grew in friendship with God in some translations. Now, obviously, we don't believe that Jesus had to actually grow in friendship with God, and instead he was showing us what we need to do. That explanation is found clearly in Ephesians 5:1. However, that brings up a problem for the monergistic view of justification. Jesus was already justified, so why on earth would he need to grow in favor with God?
Okay, there's a lot of things wrong with this already. First of all, growing is showing how he's developing as a human. He wasn't already knowledgeable in everything. So, again, this is not justification. Jesus did not need to be justified. He was sinless. Therefore, he had no need to be declared right in God's sight because he was already right and perfect. If Jesus had been justified, then he was a sinner too, and that makes no sense. This is borderline heresy.
God. Really think about it. Under the monergistic view of salvation, you are justified once and for all, and that will never increase or decrease.
Yes, you're justified once, but your sanctification increases because you are being sanctified over time.
But Jesus, setting an example for us, was justified and then continued to increase.
Jesus was never justified. This is, again, you have no argument here. Jesus was never justified.
Justification. And remember, this is Jesus setting an example. He didn't actually need to be justified at any point in time. However, the argument still stands. Synergism is clearly laid out in the Bible, and monergism simply isn't. God bless.
Actually, synergism is never laid out in the Bible. And as we have proven, every argument of yours is faulty.